Good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Everything's Jazz, where everything is about me. Duh. And it's 10:05 in the morning. It's Thursday, May 9th. I woke up today and I was about to text my mom, letting her know that I would like to leave tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going out to eat with my godmom today. So that's why I wanted to wait till tomorrow. We're supposed to be going out this evening on a mother-daughter date. And I actually low-key can't wait. I can't wait to talk to her and tell her everything and just see what I could learn from her. I'm really hoping that we have a conversation that will really guide me. I just woke up asking Spirit for guidance because I really thought the answer to my problems was for me to leave. And now I'm starting to feel like that's not the answer no more. So when I was about to text my mom, I actually decided against it. Well, I was actually like, let me do a reading first. Let me make sure this is what I'm supposed to be doing before I officially let my mom know. Because my mom's birthday was in March and she went out of town to Jamaica and she brought me a ticket to come back to New Jersey so I could watch over my sister when my mom was out of the country. I end up not going, y'all, and she spent her money on a ticket. I really feel bad about wasting her money. I really did not want to do that on purpose, but I just wanted to make sure that I was choosing me and my happiness, because I do a lot of things to please other people and I end up unhappy in the end. And I really want to learn from my mistakes. Every year my mom basically goes out of town for her birthday, and every year I go to New Jersey and watch over my sister. Nothing good ever came out of that. I did not want to make that same mistake again this year. One year I did that, I ended up getting stuck up there. My car ended up breaking down. Me and KT really went through the struggle. I feel like New Jersey triggers my PTSD from that time period, and that's why I really do not like going up there, because I feel like every time I go up there I struggle more than I do down here. Up there, I don't know what it is about the city, but I struggle every time. Like New Jersey, I'm afraid of that state. Like I really am. I don't know, like I feel like every time I go up there, I'm making a bad choice. And I feel like it shows with the obstacles that I always go through when I go up there. But anyway, I'm saying that to say that I want to make sure that I want to go and everything before I tell my mom. I'm concerned about my financial situation. That is my main concern. I pulled some cards asking what will my financial situation be for me if I decide to leave tomorrow and go back to New Jersey. And I basically pulled bad cards. And then I asked, what will my financial situation be for me if I stay? And I pulled straight good cards, y'all. Straight good cards, not one bad card. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards out right now, and they're all good cards. My financial situation, if I leave, it was 1 good card and like 3 bad cards. Y'all could tell from my last video that I posted before this one, I was really set on leaving. I really was. And now I don't want to freaking leave no more. Like, I still want to leave, but I wish that I pulled good financial cards. If I would have pulled good financial cards, I would not be sitting here saying this right now. I would be, all right, I'm leaving. But I did not pull. And I pulled the Emperor in reverse, which means someone trying to control you in a bad way. If y'all watch my story time, y'all know I pulled the Emperor card upright, and I told y'all a lot about what that card meant and how it basically meant the police and everything, like someone who controls you in a good way, someone who's just trying to enforce discipline and enforce the rules and enforce the law. Basically, it's what the Emperor mean upright. But the Emperor reverse means someone who's trying to control you in a bad way. They might be trying to manipulate you, steer you down the wrong path, or they might just be controlling you. I didn't dig deeper to see what that card means for me and my financial situation in New Jersey. but I don't want to be controlled. I want to talk about two cars specifically. I don't want to ramble y'all heads off, but I do want to show y'all these two main cards that I pulled. This is the first card that came out when I asked what will be my financial situation if I leave. Okay, so this is Two of Swords. As you can see, the lady in this, she has a blindfold on. The swords are basically representing two decisions. It's a lot of symbolism in this card. I'm not really good at symbolism all that much yet. I know the water means your intuition. I think she's in a defensive posture. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot of symbolism in this card. The moon means something. I'm not quite sure. I think that's also intuition. Even the color of her dress means something. Her yellow socks means but I don't really know. A disclaimer that I always make in all my videos: I am a beginner at all this stuff. I've been practicing tarot for some months now. So what I know about this card is, let me tell y'all some key factors, some keywords. Difficult decisions, weighing up options, and impasse. Let me see what that means. Two sides negotiating an agreement are unable to reach an agreement and become a situation in which no progress is possible, especially because of disagreement. Trying to avoid making a decision. I specifically asked financial wise, so I'm going to be facing some difficult financial decisions. They both may seem equally good or equally bad. So you're basically just stuck, unable to make a decision, you know? You are facing a challenging decision, but you are unclear about which option to take. Both possibilities may seem equally good or equally bad, and you are stumped about which will lead you to the best outcome. You must be able to weigh up the pros and cons of each choice and then make a conscious judgment. Use both your head, meaning your mind and your intellect, and use your heart, meaning your feelings and your intuition, to choose the path that is most aligned with your higher self. All that to say, I'm gonna have to make difficult decisions. The woman in this card wears a blindfold, indicating that she cannot see the entirety of her circumstance. You may lack the information you need to make the right decisions. You may be missing something, such as threats or potential risk, alternative solutions, or critical pieces of information that will help guide you in a particular direction. Hey, I'm editing right now, and I wanted to add something in real quick. So as you can see, I highlighted the alternative solution thing because that really stood out to me, and I noticed it while I was editing. I feel like that is the critical piece of information that I'm missing. So I think I'm giving y'all the impression that the Two of Swords is talking about my financial situation when I get up to New Jersey. But and that's what I thought, because remember, y'all, I'm a beginner. That's what I thought. But now that I'm thinking on it some more, I actually think that Two of Swords is referring to the difficult decisions that I am facing right now in the video too. The difficult decision that the Two of Swords is talking about is me trying to decide if I want to stay here or if I want to go to New Jersey. That is the difficult decision. It's in the present. That's the first card, and the first card typically represents, I don't want to confuse y'all, so I'm really not even going to say that, but basically what I'm saying is the card is talking about the difficult decisions that I am facing right now. And the difficult decision is, should I stay in South Carolina or should I go to New Jersey? I'm missing something. I'm going to be missing a critical piece of information in order for me to make a decision. I'm basically making a decision without having all the information. That is what the energy is going to be financial wise when I get up there. And I always say, every time I go to New Jersey, I struggle. It's like an even harder struggle than being in South Carolina. I don't know why it's so much harder. I don't know, but it's always like I struggle To be honest, I struggle regardless. Like, I'm really in a period of my life where I am struggling. I've been struggling since 18, but I just been managing to stay afloat. And I feel like that's because of my spirit guides that I never knew were around me, but now I do know they are around. I feel like they are the reason that I have always been saved by the bell. I don't know. I've always just been saved. Like, you know, and it took me a long time to realize that I'm always being saved. Some way, somehow, something always comes through for me. And that's why I'm able to stay afloat. But I really am struggling in life, y'all. And this is just me being completely honest. Like, I don't, you know, it is what it is. Once you remove the blindfold and see the situation for what it really is, you will be in a much better position to find your best path forward. Research your options more, seek outside opinions and feedback, and ask yourself what it is that you might be missing. This card definitely signifies you are missing something. You are making a decision without having all the information. And it's important to have all the information when you're making a decision. It makes the decision easier to make, for one. You cannot have all the information because someone is lying to you, you know, or you might be lying to yourself, or you might just be not thinking about something. It could be a lot of reasons why you are missing information. You can only put it off for so long. At some point, you have to make a move. And y'all know, like, that doesn't sound appealing to me. Does that sound appealing to y'all? The Two of Swords come as a reminder that many of life decisions are difficult ones and rarely come with clear answers. Avoidance will only lead to greater conflict and stagnation. Stagnation means not moving. You know, you're supposed to be moving up in life, vertically. My life right now, my life ever since I've been 18 has been moving like this. It's just been like this, like some ups, some downs, but really just this. Just horizontally, just the same. Making the same crazy fucking decisions every year. I feel like I'm living the same year over and over. I refuse to keep making the same decisions. Like, you have to learn from your mistakes. I have not been learning from my mistakes. So therefore, I've been making the same mistake over and over. I refuse. I have to learn. At some point, I have to fucking learn, and I have to do things differently. So that is my goal here, y'all. So I am not going to rush off to New Jersey if that is not the best option for me. I'm not. This is the first card that came out when I asked about what will my financial situation be for me if I stay. This is the card that I pulled, the Lovers. Let me tell y'all some keywords for this card. Love. That's really what this card means for real. Love. It's called the Lovers card, and it's a man and a woman. It's really about love. Harmony, relationships, values, alignment. You know, having your values aligned. This card is also about choices. That is what both of these cards have in common. They are both about choices. They are both about making decisions. Regardless if I leave or if I stay, I will have to make decisions, you know. But this is difficult decisions, okay? This has more of a negative connotation. Isn't this a beautiful card? It has more of a positive connotation. So both about making decisions, but this looks more appealing to me. It's about love, you know, harmony and all that. Like, mostly decisions in your love life. But I guess my love life decisions may affect my financial decisions in a good way. The decision that I make if I go up there is probably going to be a bad one because, like I said, I pull a lot of bad cards for it, you know, but I don't want to talk too much. In its purest form, the Lover card represents conscious connections and meaningful relationships. It shows me that I have a beautiful, soul-honoring connection with a loved one. And y'all, that does make sense because I have been doing readings off camera. Cards representing my family has been coming out a lot for me. Making me feel like my family will have like a big part of this phase of my life. I've been getting hints that I will receive some type of help from a family member, and I will. This card literally, I literally pulled this card. This card actually came out both times. This card came out if I leave and go to New Jersey. This card came out in that reading. And the if I should stay in South Carolina, this card came out again. This card has been coming out a lot for me, okay? This is the card I have been seeing a whole lot. This means positive changes. This means recovery from all the loss that you took. Because upright, it means loss. It means being abandoned, stuck out in the cold, poverty, homelessness. But only if these people would like look up and realize this is a church and they can get help. You see this person on crutches? This is people who need help. I pull it reverse for me all the time, which means help is on the way. Help is coming. I've been pulling this card for myself for months, y'all. Just because you do a reading now doesn't mean everything is going to happen right then and there. You know, this could, I don't know when this is actually going to take place, but I feel like it's coming soon because this is starting to come out more frequently, and I've been pulling this card. I've been seeing this card. This is one of the main cards I've been seeing lately. Like the 3 months I've been here. This is the card. Receiving help. Help is coming. Positive changes is coming. Positive. So it's like I'm going to, help is coming regardless if I leave. Financial help too. It's mostly what this is about. It's mostly about financial help. So regardless if I leave or if I stay, I'm going to receive help. But I don't, the reading for if I leave, it was just too like negative for me, you know, and this one is way more positive. This is all good cards. So I would be dumb. I feel like I would be dumb to leave, especially when I don't want to go to New Jersey. I don't. I do want to leave South Carolina so badly, but I do not want to go to New Jersey. I don't. Like, that's just what it is. Like, so I am going to receive help, and I do feel like this is talking about, let me keep telling y'all this one. You may believe you have found your soulmate or life partner. This is usually about relationships, okay? This could be talking about with KT. I don't know. It could be talking about someone new. But I don't think that either. Because how would I have a soul honoring connection with someone new? So it has to be someone that's already in my life. Now, let me keep reading. You may believe you have found your soulmate or life partner, and the sexual energy between you both goes way beyond instant gratification and lust to something that is very spiritual and almost tantric. Now, that partly doesn't matter. I mean, it does if this is talking about a relationship, sexual energy and all that, okay. But if it's not, it says, while the Lover's card typically refers to a romantic tie, it can also represent a close friendship or a family relationship where love, respect, and compassion flows. So I think it's talking about a family member. I do. I could do a song shuffle. I'm gonna do a song shuffle. But this card is about open communication and raw honesty. You ain't making no decision with no blindfold on, not having all the information. No, that's not what's going on. You're making a decision with all the information because this card is about open communication and raw honesty, okay? So given that the man and the woman are naked, because they're naked, they are both willing to be in their most vulnerable states. So the nakedness of the man and the women shows them being vulnerable. I'm going to be being vulnerable with someone. Something I usually do not do. Y'all, I really don't have open communication and raw honesty with a lot of people. So I do wonder who's this going to be talking about. But like I said, when I'm planning to meet with my godmom later on, and I do plan on having a very open conversation with her with raw honesty. I do. And I usually don't. I usually don't tell everybody. I don't tell people every single thing about me and my life. And, you know, I just don't. Like, I feel more comfortable doing it on camera than actually telling the people that's in my life. You know? It was thundering so bad last night. Oh, my God. It was so scary. It's thundering a little bit right now. So this card is about communicating openly and honestly with the people, with the people that you care about, I will create a harmonious and fulfilling relationship built on trust and respect. So I do feel like, I don't know, someone's going to be coming in my life, coming to swoop me up and save the day. Hopefully, I wish. It says on a more personal level, the Lovers card represents getting clear about your values and your beliefs. Yeah, I'm also getting real clear about that. The Lovers is about choice, okay? The choice about who you want to be in this lifetime, how you connect with others, and on what level, and about what you will and won't stand for. I am making a lot of decisions like that, you know? I need to be clear about my personal beliefs and my values, and I need to stay true to them. Yes, not all decisions will be easy. The Lover's card is often a sign that you are facing a moral dilemma about your morals and must consider all consequences before acting. My value system is being challenging. You are being called to take the higher path, even if it is difficult. Do not carry out a decision based on fear or worry or guilt or shame. Do not carry out a decision based on fear or worry or guilt or shame. I didn't even really tell y'all what is making me want to leave, like what really pushed me to want to leave. But I did tell y'all me and Katerra got in an argument, so that's that. Things are bothering me, you know, and I just feel like I want to remove myself from the situation. I want to remove myself from the environment since things are bothering me. Me and her still live in the same house. She's at work right now. So yeah, when we got in an argument yesterday, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. Like, I'm leaving. And I made that decision based on how I felt yesterday, like after the argument and everything. And now I really do want to leave. Like, I don't want to still be in the same house as KT. I don't. It's not that I want to leave and go to New Jersey. That's not what I want deep down. But my intentions from this breakup and all this that I'm going through, I really just want us to both get on our feet individually. Like, you know, I want both of us to have our own car, our own apartment, have our own stuff, because y'all, even money is like ours. Like, we share money, we share everything. We share everything. This is such a codependent relationship, like, you know, so I want to be more independent now. I want us to get on our shit individually and then come back together later on and see if we both still feel the same way. KT's not a terrible person. She's not a person that I'm just like, oh no, I would never get back with. And no. She is a beautiful person on the inside and on the out, and she's very caring. She's very loving, and you know, it's just certain things about her that I've always just been trying to change. But now I know I cannot change a person. A person has to want to change for themselves. All I can do is decide if I want to continue to have this person in my life or not. So that's basically why I decided that I wanted to leave. And maybe that was just me reacting off of emotions that I was feeling yesterday. But all I'm gonna say is, like, I'm taking this break to focus on myself. You're not gonna get another me. I'm the prize though. I'm higher than an average person. I'm the prize. I have the ability to change your life just like I have the ability to change mine. That's why I'm not worried about nothing. I'm not worried what y'all have to say. I'm not worried about being transparent and y'all being in my business and y'all knowing that I struggle. I'm not worried about it. Because I won't be in this spot forever, okay? Clock that. Y'all might be higher than me right now. Not higher, but y'all might be more not struggling. But don't forget that you can be in this position later on in life. Like, you can lose everything in a blink of an eye, especially if you're not a good person, okay? Make sure y'all being good people out here. Make sure y'all showing love and compassion. Make sure y'all, oh my God, y'all hear that? Why has it been thundering so hard like that? Like, oh my God. The thunders have been so intense and so hard. Yeah, I'm rambling. So let's cut all that. So basically, y'all, what my reading is saying is a beautiful soul honoring connection that I will build with someone is on the horizon. So I should stick around and find out. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like I should stick around and find out. Maybe just stay a little longer and see instead of rushing off to New Jersey. Maybe this is the decision that it's talking about. I'm deciding to go to New Jersey and I don't even have all the information. I'm making a decision blindfolded because right now I'm in the decision. I'm in this phase right now. I really am. Like, it might be me deciding to run off to New Jersey is what that card's probably talking about, period. Like, my mom will always be there. My mom's house will always be there. So I can take a little bit more time and see what's in store for me down here before I just go. Because, you know, I have like I said, someone loves me. Somebody loves you, baby. That's the song that popped in my head. So someone loves me down here. So I am scared. Why is it thundering so hard? Fuck. Help is on the way. Positive changes is on the way. Okay. I was in poverty. I don't know, y'all. I still might be in a little bit of poverty. I really don't know what to consider poverty. I don't know. Poverty is more of a mindset, though, if you ask me. But I don't know. It could be a physical state too. I don't know. But recovery from financial loss is what this card mainly means in reverse. And spiritual poverty can be down in the dump spiritually. Positive changes, recovery from loss, overcoming things, forgiveness, feeling welcome. This card represents the independence that I keep talking about. The independence that I'm looking for, I could find it if I stay here. This card, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, literally is the independent card. It's also a good card to get financially. It means a good financial situation as well. And it means independence, you know. It means abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, meaning being able to, independence, being able to care for yourself. Financial independence. This is what I'm looking for. This is my goal, y'all. And apparently, if I stay here, I will reach this goal. Y'all hear me? I keep saying it. Codependency was the biggest issue in my relationship, and I want to be independent now. So boom, teamwork. This means collaboration, pulling together ideas, working as a team. You will be successful if you work as a team. Shared goals. I read something about working with someone who has the same goals as you. Ooh. I instantly thought of KT though. Like, I don't know who else. Like, I honestly thought of her. It might, you know, it might really be talking about her, y'all. Like, I be in my head too much. When I tell you she's not a bad person, it's just that it's still things I'm learning. But this means teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation. I don't know what implementation means. So this is a sign to collaborate with others. I need to collaborate with others. Probably whoever this Page of Cups is. And I feel like this is KT. I feel like this is KT, y'all. Like, I really do. Like, I've been feeling like I'm going to get some kind of financial success from her. Like, I feel like something she got going on, something that I don't know, us working together on something is going to bring me financial success. And I'm going to get some type of help. It really can't be talking about her, y'all. Maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just try to have a conversation with her when she gets back here, and That's just what I'm gonna do. I have to have open communication and raw honesty. So I have to tell her, like, girl, like I said, I'm also supposed to be going to lunch or dinner with my godmom. It's raining, so I don't know. But now I feel compelled to stay at least a little longer and feel things out. And yeah, I'm just glad I didn't text my mom. I'm glad I was like, let me do a reading first before I text my mom. So yeah, I would tell y'all the cards that I pulled for if I go to New Jersey, the rest of them, but I don't want to make this too long. I already told y'all about Two of Swords, and I told y'all about the Emperor in reverse. And I already told y'all Emperor reverse means controlling. The Emperor means controlling, period. Upright, it just means a good kind of control. And reverse, it means a bad kind of control. I'm not trying to be controlled. I don't rock like that. No one is controlling me. Dependence on others. Oh, I literally pulled, y'all, I pulled the Empress in reverse, which it specifically says that means dependence on others. Oh my God, that's the exact thing I do not want to happen. Okay, y'all, this is the final thing I'm gonna say. I'm sorry, I can go on and on and on and on and on. I'm telling you, like, I could talk all day about this stuff. I love this stuff. It's so freaking just cool. It's so magical. It really is. And I feel like I'm gonna be posting a lot more now, and my videos are going to be probably pushing 30 to an hour. I'm not gonna let this video is at 50 minutes right now. I'm not gonna let this get to an hour, y'all. I'm going to stop before it gets to an hour. But and you know, of course, I'm gonna edit it, probably cut some parts out so it won't be so long, the unnecessary parts, or I might keep it all and y'all might just have to watch it. Yeah, feels me. But look, so this card in reverse means dependence on others. And it's, yeah, this card, oh, that's the wrong card. This card literally means dependence on others. This card literally means financial independence. If I go to New Jersey, I'm going to have to depend on others. Most likely my mom, who's probably going to get tired of me depending on her. I don't know. If I stay, I will have independence, financial independence. I literally will reach my goal of independence if I stay here. If I leave, I will not. I will end up dependent on others. This is the answer. It's clear as day right here. Like, independence, dependence. Independence, like, I'm staying. I'm not leaving no more, y'all. I'm not leaving. I feel like that right there, I just now peeped that. I literally just now peeped that. I did not know that this card in reverse meant dependence on others. Wow. The answer's clear as day. Clear as fucking day. I can't go. The fuck? I don't want to depend on people. I'm not a fucking user. I don't use people. If I have a say-so, if I have something to do with it, I do not like depending on people. I don't care who it is. That's my early morning rant. It's 10:57 now. Thanks for tuning in. If you watch this video, thank you so much. If you learned something, please let me know. If you keep following my journey, you will learn a lot about everything. Astrology, spirituality, tarot, because these are all my passions. This is all I love to do. So if you just keep following me on this journey, you will learn more and more and more. So make sure you drop a like, because that would help me. I just told y'all I'm struggling, so help me. Drop a like, because that would help me. Drop a comment, because I love interacting with you guys, so please interact with me. Most importantly, please make sure you subscribe. I'm currently on the road to 1,000. That's my goal. I could do it. So yes, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Bye.